Ah, me puse a estar... Me puse a estar investigando otros lados. Y y yo veo que aquí está muy fuerte. Entonces... No, no inventes.
Nikki?
I remembered!
What?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes! I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar. The chandeliers.
What chandeliers?
The ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
Stop thinking about before and listen to me.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for hours and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, those chandeliers were like a flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
But the chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, they're not actually there anymore, but that sound is unmistakable.
But what you're saying is impossible.
I'm sure. And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to think and listen.
Okay. Keep me posted. Please.
Y todavía. Todavía. O sea, ¿no es esto? Ahí está. ¿No es esto? Incrementa, ¿no? Incrementó, ¿no? Sí, miren, incrementó. ¿Por qué baja? ¿Qué incrementa?
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
What?
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And he...
No
I
inventes,
saw
que
he wouldn't stop
fuerte.
staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki.
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore, it's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Es que si no inventes, está... Cuando empiezas a... ya terminó. Yo soy mucho de recordar muchas cosas o pensar muchas cosas, entonces sí entiendo, ¿no? Eso te puede como que afectar, ¿no? Le está recordando pues, los viejos tiempos, las nostalgias o rememorar o revivir ciertas cosas, sí puede afectar bastante. Ah, mira dónde estamos. Ey. What? ¿Y qué haces tú aquí? ¿Está haciendo sonámbula Rachel o algo así? ¿O será que la están poseyendo? No se puede abrir, no creo que se abra. Sí, no se puede abrir. Lo bueno es que ya vi por dónde es esta onda. Está haciendo sonámbula. Ah, mira, es que está fuera del hotel. Está fuera del hotel y aquí está el pasillo para ir. Lo bueno es que, ya sé dónde estamos. Y aquí es la caldera y todo esto. Fue lo único bueno de andar caminando por todas partes. Y es lo que digo, o sea, yo la verdad es que cerraría todo. Así con llave y con seguro y todo. Vámonos por acá. Como que... Espérate, ¿dónde era? Me da más seguridad ir por este lado. Ah, mira, ya llegamos aquí. Ahí es el hotel. No sé si era el hotel, no leí la verdad. Es lo que les digo, o sea, por ejemplo, yo si estuviese en esa situación, yo esas cajas y esos muebles los pondría yo creo que aquí, igual todos esos como por acá, porque estas puertas no las siento bien cerradas. Aunque bueno, no sé, dicen que el nivel de la nieve aumentó. Y luego, ¿ella qué hacía ahí? ¿Es sonámbula? ¿La están poseyendo? ¿Qué onda? Tiene doble personalidad. Que me llamó mucho la atención que ya ven que en el sueño le dijo lo de te amo Rachel. ¿Será que ella es Rachel entonces o algo así? Y la otra, la que supuestamente murió, era la verdadera hija. No tengo misión, ¿verdad? No tengo mapa. No tengo... Algo va a pasar. ¿Será un mal sueño o algo así? Y ese de ahí, a mí me daría mucho miedo. O sea, cualquier persona puede entrar por ahí. ¿Y qué hacías ahí? Inventario.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think
Ajá,
I
sí.
sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one
sí.
day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
le sucedía
No parent
antes.
leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas. Me gusta lo de Nikki. Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
Ándale.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
O sea, es que ya no sé qué pensar. Está bien loca la historia. O sea, hasta me da... O sea, por ejemplo, va a sonar medio enfermo, pero hasta pienso que puede ser incluso el mismo papá el que está hablando ahorita. Es que tarda mucho en abrir el mapa. Dale. Tengo que volver a la church. En realidad no quiero, pero mi sonambulismo debe ser una señal. Pues vamos a la iglesia. Ya que tanto quieres. Pero no sé si ir por estos pasillos de acá. Es que llegué a la iglesia por esos pasillos. Sí, ¿verdad? Déjame recuerdo. Sé que yo llegué a la iglesia por estos pasillos, pero no me acuerdo. Ni modo, vamos por el hotel. ¿Qué más da? Sí me da un poco de miedo, pero pues vamos por el hotel. O sea, no sé qué sería más seguro, ir por los pasillos del hotel. O sea, ir aquí en el hotel o por los pasillos entre las paredes. Yo creo que aquí, ¿no? Porque los pasillos entre las paredes, pues estás más arrinconado, más apretado, ya saben. Está muy buena la historia, no sé qué. Y yo creo que...
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Ok, bueno, ya estoy aquí.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those
Ahí,
things.
¿no?
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
Mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible! Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Ok, qué loco. A ver, aquí vamos a agarrar... ¿Qué? Imagen sagrada. Órgano. No lo vais a tocar ahorita, qué miedo que lo toques.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the
Sí.
night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
Sí, sí lo es.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to
Okay.
read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Oh, she's so perfect.
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
¿Será que es que ya me está dando dudas de que pues ya ven que esta Nikki se está sintiendo, bueno, o Nicole se está sintiendo, bueno, está demostrando los celos que tenía por Rachel? ¿No será que ella también tiene que ver con lo que le pasó a Rachel? O sea, ya me da de qué pensar. No sé, está muy buena.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
¿Y ahora qué? Mapa, saca el mapa. Tarda mucho en sacar el mapa. Sí. Pero ¿y cómo resuelve el acertijo? Y es que ya no sé qué pensar. Ya no sé si realmente hay alguien más. Estamos solos. Ella simplemente pues está recordando todo y está como que viendo los fantasmas de su pasado. No, es que sonaba medio raro. Porque bueno, no sé, o sea, digo, ya todos pasamos lo que es un encierro. Que ustedes no están para saberlo, pero para mí es... ¡Wow! Hace rato, en el anterior, en el episodio anterior, aquí estaba. Y aquí lo dice, ¿no? Aquí está. Down the stairs, watch your steps, don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round the corner, turn around, there's your way, in front of you. All that's closed can be opened too, if you see beyond it looks.
Oh, shit.
Eso es afuera. Qué creepy está esto. No inventes. ¿Qué es retard?
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No, no. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Sí, está muy creepy. Muy creepy. Es lo que les digo. Entonces, ¿qué? O sea, Rachel, somos... Eso es lo lo del paladar. ¿Cómo se llaman esas cosas? Ah, mira, aquí hay una llave que dice Brit.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
Es que,
Doesn't
ajá,
matter.
exactamente.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
¿Dónde es? Aquí. Es que, ajá, es lo del paladar.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're going to say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a...
Sí, eso
The
es muy
more
enfermo.
things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
all good reasons to get out there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If
Sí
it's
hay,
true,
sí hay.
you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
No, 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 no. Es que entiendo que digas tú, oye, ¿sabes qué? O sea, eso está muy feo, ¿no? Pero también, ¿qué acabas de ver? ¿Qué acabas de ver, Lisa?
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out. First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction if Rachel didn't kill herself.
Es lo que, ajá, exactamente, es lo que estoy
could have lived
pensando.
here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player.
I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again.
But I must.
Ok, tenemos que ir por la cajita de música. Ay, vamos. Es para acá. Ok, está muy buena la historia. O sea, sí está muy locochón. Y la habitación de Leonard, no. Es esta, ¿no? Cierro la puerta por cualquier cosa. Y la cajita... Ah, no, no es aquí. No, no es aquí. Ah, no, sí, sí es. Sí, es ella entonces.
The 27th of December 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage, that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. The voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Es que entonces, ¿de quién es el paladar? El paladar es realmente... Es que, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Ah, ok, ya es donde estoy.
Irving,
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor,
Yo pienso lo mismo.
in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year.
Ah,
As
le dijo
usual,
pobre.
Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Ok, a ver. Entonces tenemos que ir al almacén. Está mejor que eche un vistazo en el... Ok. ¿Dónde está eso? Me imagino que debe de estar en el último piso, ¿no? Ahí está, mezzanine. Ah, no, main floor. Está en el main floor. Está en el main floor donde está la... Ok. Bueno, ahí está uno para bajar. Yo estoy aquí. ¿Dónde está cerrado? ¿Dónde está cerrado? Ahí, ¿no? Estoy aquí. Ah, creo que aquí. Ah, está muy buena la historia. Algo que iba a comentar otra vez es que me pasó que yo antes pensaba que así como que los cuadros, por ejemplo, no sé, yo en mi habitación y así no tengo cuadros, ¿no? Pero unos amigos en un estudio empezaron a poner como que cuadros en el lugar. Y la verdad es que sí le da mucha como vida, adorna mucho el lugar, se ve muy bonito un lugar con cuadros. Cambia el cómo se ven las cosas. Entonces de ahí como que me nació el yo también querer empezar a poner cuadros. Es para acá, ¿verdad? Ah, por el amor de Dios. Hall. Por lo que yo entiendo, por lo que yo entiendo, el hall es aquí, o sea, atrás de nosotros. Y es este, ¿no? No es, es esto, aquí estoy, ¿no? A ver. Este es el hall. Ándale, es esto, ¿no? Ah, no, yo estoy aquí. You are here. Oye, ¿por qué esta vez se ve bien? Antes se veía muy borroso. Yo estoy aquí. Viendo la pared desde acá. ¿Es esto de aquí? What? No estoy captando. Ballroom. Dining room. Ballroom. Dining room. Office. Ey. Ey, ey. ¿Dónde está eso? ¿Es aquí? No, 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 no. Porque aquí está, ajá, la oficina. Que luego para el otro lado es la kitchen. ¿Es aquí? Oh. Pero ahí está el kitchen. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Es el gaming room o algo así? Pero no dice... Office... Es que no entiendo dónde está eso. Es el hall. Las escaleras para subir, por lo que yo entiendo, ¿no? ¿Cómo entra ahí? Hall. No estoy captando. Es arriba eso. ¿Es aquí? ¡Ay! ¡Ah!
Irving?
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh,
¿Será
why
que,
isn't
ajá,
answering?
será que no,
Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
no existe Irving entonces? ¿O será que Irving no existe? ¿Será que Irving es el papá? ¿O Irving está con nosotros? Porque me llama la atención que un teléfono como esos suene. O sea, alguien puede hablar con una persona usando ese teléfono.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Why didn't you answer?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
Sí, lo sabía.
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Sí.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Ajá. Abajo. Irving es el malo. Sí, Irving está con nosotros. Estaba... Oye. Estaban esos. No, ¿verdad? No estaban. Estaban. Según yo, no. Ya vamos a tener que ir para arriba. Vamos a ver qué hay para arriba. Vamos a ver qué pasa. ¿Qué creen? Irving será nuestro padre, pero se escucha una voz demasiado clara para que sea o sea, no siento que sea una voz de un anciano, porque según yo los padres ya deberían estar, bueno, su papá ya debería escucharse muy grande, no muy mayor. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Nos vamos a la habitación de arriba como eso o nos vamos por...? Ah, mira, sí, seguimos teniendo esto. Vamos, X. Ah, no inventes. Cierra. Current transmission. Aquí estaba Irving. Claro, aquí estaba Irving. Es lo que yo les decía. No puede ser posible que un teléfono de ese entonces pueda recibir esa señal. No era posible. Clinky. ¡Ah! Clinky Christmas. Él lo hizo. Él lo puso. Scene in the dining room hotel. Strange lights. Frozen figure outside barroom window. Nicole May, ahí están nosotros. Wow. Oye, pero ya esto no es en el 90. Ah, bueno, no, es que ya que no, pero es que todavía en qué año está haciendo esto? Sí. No. Oye, qué mentirota, no pueden haber estas impresiones así. Según yo, ya existían. Existen las impresiones de esa forma. Ah, no, sí, ya existían, ya me acordé, sí es cierto, ya habían. Yo me estoy acordando que sí. Y mira, aquí están los días contados. Nicole's Data. Ay, perdón, Nicole's Data. Él echó a perder el coche, ¿no? Me imagino que sí. Theory to frequency and element of radio wave. This should work.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
Sí, ándale.
What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do
¿Es su
it.
papá?
Is this a joke?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch way behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. Day
¿Él es su papá?
after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. His father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister.
Es hermano de
A
Rachel.
heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her, but I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. for
Qué
real.
enfermo, no inventes. Wow.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Wow, 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 wow. ¿Y qué vamos a encontrar aquí? Y siento que el vato en cualquier momento va a salir así de manera rápida. Y a lo mejor vamos a tener que... No sé si vamos a tener que pelear, correr, qué onda. Pensamientos de Leonard. Pero entonces tenía un problema Rachel. Rachel... o sea, no problema. O sea, digo... te escuché mal eso, ¿no? Fue una mala palabra. No inventes. Es que no sé cómo decir, o sea, un retraso. Es que suena muy feo la palabra retraso, pero, ajá, me doy a entender, ¿no? No sé cómo decir la palabra. Ranking, Rachel, Leonard, Checkmate, Rachel, Leonard. Ah, mira, aquí hay una llave. Pero espérense, todavía. Quiero seguir viendo. Y qué enfermo que si entonces... Qué enfermo que el papá se metió entonces con una chica que...
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these old ways.
¿Qué?
We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Ah, no inventes. Agarra la llave. Agarra la llave, no la hagas a... ok. Oh, espérate. Entonces nosotros hicimos eso y no lo recordamos. Nosotros. Tengo un poquito de miedo. No miedo, estoy un poquito tenso en pues qué va a pasar. Vamos a bajar ya. Aquí. A ver, ya puedo agarrar esto. Ándale ya. ¿Qué dice? Clear. Tengo un poquito de miedo de que pase algo y tenga que salir corriendo. ¿Dónde está eso? Dentro del coche de Claire. Vamos a tener que irnos hasta mero abajo. Sí, vamos a tener que irnos mero abajo. Corre. Lo que ya no estoy entendiendo es si realmente hay fantasmas o no. Porque eso de Rachel escribir lo de murder. Ay, creo que sí hay fantasmas. Corre.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal,
shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Uy, 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 uy. No me digas que está ahí en el maletero. Qué fuerte, no me digas que está ahí en el... ¡Ay, banda! Vamos a darle. Uy, es que vamos... No sé si neta... Digo, no creo que pase un screamer como tal. No creo que sea un fantasma. Pero pues... A ver qué vamos a encontrar. Dale, qué fuerte. ¿Qué? No entiendo. ¿Qué? ¿Hay que lavarla? Vamos a laundry. Según yo es por acá, ¿no? ¿Y dónde la lavo? ¿Qué? ¿Y ahora? ¿Qué? ¿Y ahora qué pasó? Hola.
How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it.
Entonces,
She cleaned it.
¿fue?
Go on.
I don't...
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me, cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves.
Entonces fue la mamá.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
You're the only one left. Don't leave me here alone. I'm scared.
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. I... Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. I'm... Who's there?
No inventes.
Rachel,
Wow.
is that you?
Estamos en el coche. No, no inventes.
Yes.
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried.
No lo hagas, no lo hagas, no lo hagas.
Can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damn interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
No. No lo hagas, no lo hagas, no lo hagas.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember when we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It'd be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
No, 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 no. No. No, la neta yo no quiero, no quiero. Tiene que haber otra forma. No, no, no.
Wait, I did all
No, no, no,
this.
no, 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 yo pensé que era la radio. No, no, tiene que haber otra forma. No quiero, no.
Please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
No lo hagas, no lo hagas. Hay otras formas, no lo hagas. No lo hagas. Ni modo, vamos a seguir la corriente a esto.
You. I don't want to go. It's getting dark. I can't see the light. I'll stay here with you, Dad. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes.
Espérate. Ya me confundí. ¿Por qué el título entonces se llama así? Ah, bueno, sí, porque... Ah, ya, qué tonto, sí. Oh, qué tonto. Porque dicen que ella se aventó. Oh. No, espérate. No sé si eso tenga... Ok. No sabía si él podía tener copyright de la canción. Pero... Wow, qué buena historia. Me gustó. Wow, estuvo muy buena. Estuvo muy genial. Me gustó mucho, o sea, yo pensé que a lo mejor iba a haber como que realmente fantasmas o algo así, aunque no entendí si lo hubo. O sea, Rachel realmente sí vio un fantasma, porque entonces, ¿por qué escribieron en el pintarrón? Que a lo mejor realmente no escribió nadie nada, a lo mejor fueron como que no sé si es sus alucinaciones o qué onda. Ya sabes. Bueno, ajá. Tengo la idea de que pudo haber sido eso. Es que no lo sé. O sea, me sacó de onda. Entonces, ¿por qué las puertas se cerraban solas? O sea, no sé si pensar que son cosas de la mente de ella. Todo fue su mente, todo es relajo. O realmente sucedieron cosas como paranormales. Porque ya ven que en las grabaciones de los chavos estos decían que se aparecía la chava. Entonces, ya no sé si siempre sí estuvo Rachel ahí en pues su fantasma. Que la verdad yo tenía miedo de que se me apareciera. Yo tenía miedo de que esté caminando y de repente ella, no sé, en un rincón como que se asome o algo así. Ese era como que mi miedo. Pero wow, me encantó. Bueno, ya no le voy a seguir dando más vueltas a esto. Me gustaría como que tratar de sacar conversación de esto. Pero qué genial estuvo. Me encantó. No sé si haré un videíto como que tratando de conversar sobre la historia. Pero wow, estuvo muy, muy genial. Me gustó bastante. Pues bueno, chicos, aquí lo voy a dejar. Estuvo muy buena la historia. Me gustó bastante. Y pues seguimos en contacto. Nos vemos. Cuídense mucho. Tengan un buen día. Chao, chao.